Hey folks, how's it going? SQL Server has this report called the Schema Changes History Report, and it basically is exactly what it sounds like. Anything in DDL, so create, alter, and drop, anytime you do any one of those things, like if you create a table, if you alter a table by adding a new field or getting rid of a field or adding a default value to a field, whatever, or if you drop it, all that stuff gets recorded. But it's more than that. So let me just randomly pick a database. Um, you pick a database, and then you right click and you go to reports. Now I have schema changes history right here. You may not, because I've been doing this all morning practicing. But when you hit standard reports, it will be here no matter what. So you click on that, and then it just comes up and it does this thing. Now this went really quickly because the database that I have here, it's kind of tiny. I mean, look at there's not that many tables, and these are all sort of like different versions of the same thing. But anyway, it's not like there's 10 people working on this database and it's like, 15 years old, and you know what I mean. So there's not that much stuff here. But if we start clicking on stuff like this customer table, see, like it has all this stuff kind of condensed. You have to do this to open it up and expand it. Everything defaults to collapse so that it doesn't overwhelm you. And everything's in reverse order. These things I all did within like an hour of each other. But this is the first thing that happened. I created a table, and then if you notice the date timestamp, the alter that comes right behind it, same exact thing. Same exact time. How can that be? Well, that's because when I ran the script to create the table, after the table was created, it also altered the table and it added a default value to one of the fields. But it can't do that right when it's creating the table. It has to have a go statement, which isn't really a statement. It uses the word go to sort of commit it, and then it does the next thing. So it actually counts those two, even though you're running one script and it takes like, a few milliseconds. It counts these as two different things because you are doing a create and then you are doing an alter, which are two different things. Then I dropped the table. Why? It was making fun of me. Okay. I didn't like it. But then I was filled with remorse. Not really. And I recreated it. And then, of course, I just basically ran the same script that was still in the, SSMS window. And then, of course, so when it did the create, it did the alter right behind it, which is why these are the same time. And actually, if I go in here, watch this. I'm gonna I'm gonna say delete. I don't know why it doesn't say drop. Probably because it said drop last time and they just wanted to make it different. And now, oh, you know what? I don't have I don't have a script ready to go to recreate it. But that's okay. I'm just going to refresh this, all right? See, now it goes create, alter, drop, create, alter, 5 things. Well, the next time it'll have 6 things. And again, this doesn't take long because it's not that big of a thing. Not big of a database. But see, now create, alter, drop, create, alter. But now here it has the final drop that I just did at 104. And I don't know if you can see this all the way over there, but that's 104. So anything that you do, you can't get away with it. And here's what else you want to remember about this. It tells you who did it. So yeah, this can be used as a chopping block to point the finger at people. It also says, so here's the username. The login is Mertman from my computer name, Mertman-Dell. Yep, it's a Dell, and I'm Mertman. Mertman, Superman, Batman. I wish. I don't even have a cape. I don't even have a superpower. Well, other than humor and charm. But what does that get you, really? Okay, so basically, that's how this thing works. It's really simple. If you have a very busy database, it is very helpful for getting people fired. I didn't say that out loud. I just thought I said that in my head. You're already thinking of somebody. Ah. Okay, so anyway, if you like this video, please consider hitting the like button. And if you really like it, if you think I'm hilarious, please consider subscribing. We're coming out with stuff all the time. And by the way, I've been working with SQL for about 25 years. So I know a thing or two, and I want to share it with you. All right. Thanks. We'll talk to you soon. Have a great day. Bye.